So, over the weekend, I did get to a lot more playing than I thought I would. So, I do have an end league goal now. And that end league goal is this. Oh, we have ads. Of course we have ads. If I refresh, do the ads go away? Yes, they do. Okay. This is going to be my end league goal. And it's pretty ambitious. This league is... I've never been richer. This is my most lucrative league ever. And so I decided I'm going to try and make a strength stacker. I'm by no means rich. So this is going to be a very ambitious goal. So, strength stacking and Molten Strike of the Zenith. So this is just, here, I'll just back. This is the #1 jug, or where'd it go? It was there. Let me try this again. He was up there. Where'd he go? Yeah, this is him. Okay. So my current Molten Strike of the Zenith doesn't even show up as 1,000,000 DPS on Path of Building, so this is going to be 24 times more damage than my current guy has. And it's all going to be chaos damage, and it's going to be insane. Insanely tanky, but it's very, very, very expensive. So, for instance, a chest like this, a couple hundred divines, right? Weapon like this, obviously it's a mirrored synth weapon, mirror tier synth weapon. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to try and craft a synth one or not, but either way it's going to be very expensive. Original Sin, that's over a mirror. Simplex Amulet, that's also very expensive. It's what I've been trying to fish for doing the heist. I did finish off the rest of my revealed contracts over the weekend. I got a couple of Alberon's Warpaths, replica Alberon's Warpaths, so I'm going to attempt to double corrupt those for +1 endurance charges. I already have the Mage Blood. An Emperor's Mastery Jewel is like 70-ish divines, which is kind of insane. Yeah, so I do actually have a little list here. So, strength stacking plan. First thing I'm gonna have to do for it is level up a Juggernaut. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with that. It'll end up being off stream, but I do have to level up a Jug. I'll probably figure out some kind of build so that I can do the farming with him, so that I can level up while farming. Yep, double corrupt the boots, get a simplex, either get a synth ring that has +1 endurance and % strength, or do get a helical ring and attempt to reflect it with, you know, big strength. Getting an Original Sin, an Emperor's Mastery, a good Iron Fortress, a good Lethal Pride, get a Crown of Eyes that has, you know, good Corrupted Implicit, like Mana Reservation. Do the Weapon Craft, do the Glove Craft, get a good Watcher's Eye, get a good Forbidden Flame Flesh. This is going to be a big project. This is a lot of currency. Like, we're talking a couple mirrors worth anyway, which is a big deal. Hi Lily, how you doing today? So, what's the plan going to be to get there, right? Well, there's a few ways we can do this. So, heisting, obviously, I do have a lot of found blueprints. I'll go over that in a second. So we will get back to heisting to try and get those good bases, the helical ring and like the simplex amulet. That would be so helpful to get a simplex. Like that'd be huge for us, obviously. So we have the blueprint strategy. One thing that I tried out yesterday and it was only for a couple hours, but it was actually fantastic. I went into... We're not going to call this the Exiles tree anymore. We're going to call this Harbinger. I went into Harbinger farming. I actually got 2 mirror shards to drop. It is awesome. Like, I wish I was recording at the time. But, yeah, Harbingers. And that's what I'm going to show you guys today anyway, is the Harbinger farm. It's actually, like, for Headhunter, it's pretty amazing. Do I have... Well, okay, and then the third thing that I'm doing, and, oh, my day's going pretty good, Lily. I'm just, for the YouTubes and stuff like that, I'm just, you know, getting a short little synopsis of what my plans are going to be for, the start of this, or for my End League project, right? So I did another thing this weekend. I spent some currency. I leveled up a Trickster. I've never played a Trickster before. And another thing I did is I made a miner character. A Trickster miner character. And I'm sure any Path of Exile players out there will understand that I made this for running Sanctums. So I've been saving up all League. I have a whole bunch of Forbidden Tomes. I must have missed it, Lily. I'm sorry. Oh, there you are there. There we go. Gotcha. When I have the stream running, I don't get the, you know, like the sound notifications for Discord. So I missed you there. Sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, I have a lot of Forbidden Tomes. And what I also tried for a little bit is some Sanctum running, attempting to get that original Sin scripture. So let me... I don't even know if... How do I search that? Let's see. Original... Oops. Apparently I can't spell. Original scripture. Papyrus relic. This thing. So... if one of these drops from the end of Sanctum, then, like, GG's, right? I wouldn't run this, because I'm okay at Sanctum, but, like, I can't do a no-hit run. But I would be happy to sell one of these bad boys to someone who can run it. And they're very expensive, and that would go a long way. So that's obviously the big drop, but also Sanctum is very profitable. Once you understand how to run it. So maybe because I'm already on this character, so it's just like if you look up Hex Blast Mines on PoE Ninja, then you're gonna see something like this, right? So a +2 wand with crit multi. I made these wands. There's a deterministic way to craft them using fossils. It takes a little bit, it takes a bit of currency, but you can make your own wands for around, you know, 5 divines each, something like that. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about the build. I'm not a big fan. It's cool, but I'm not a big fan of it. So, but for the sake of, like, my strategies, I'll just run through a single Sanctum here. I'm not min-maxed on it by any means, and I'm also not a professional for it by any means. But I've started to, you know, collect some of these things. I highly recommend that, like, I know that there's these relics that they can reveal rooms and all that kind of stuff. I just kind of have whatever in here for now until I actually get good. You could trade them 5 to 1. You definitely want to only trade in the 85s, these 83s. I'm just going to throw on the ground. it's the 85s that you need. Anyway, we'll do a quick sanctum here. I might fail it. I'm not a professional. This is a completely different game mode. There's plenty of guides out there on how to run it. I can just voice how I've been doing it. So like, there's different floors. You have your resolve. If you get hit, then your resolve goes down. There's ways to get it back, but you're basically, you have to complete 4 of these floors. This is just one floor. And not lose your resolve and kill the boss in the end. And that's the chance. That's how you get the chance. Okay, let me just see that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's some pretty nice work. Very cool. Alright, so in these rooms here too, you're gonna get, rooms that look like this. They're gonna have currency rewards that you either take immediately at the end of the floor or at the end of the sanctum. Rooms like this, where you just get gold. There's like specific gold that you get during sanctum that you can use to buy for things on your run. The general strategy for sanctum is on the first 2 floors, get as much gold as you can, like visit the merchant as much as you can, which I'm sure we'll run into. And then on the 3rd and 4th floor, that's when you're going to look for the rewards for the end. Let me just give me 1 sec there, Lily. I'm just gonna show this here. So, with this mining character, like I said, it's specifically built for Sanctum. It's not really. It's actually very good at killing the Ubers because it has so much damage. I looked it up on my specific character up on Path to Building. It's about 64 million damage. These guys get into the hundreds of millions. I don't want to take it there. It's not necessary. But basically, I'm just killing stuff to get just to get some gold. There's the little gold that we have. These are the offers. So there's a right now, there's at end of the floor, and completing Sanctum. I'm just gonna take the right now ones for now. Okay, so next room. You can see the lines that come off here. That's like where you could potentially end up going. When you're running the Sanctum, you want to, because you can't see what's going on here, you don't want to get a bad room, right? Like sometimes you get these purple rooms. And you kind of want to avoid that if you can. So here we're going to take, see this room can go to all 3 of these rooms. And it has a major treasure. So we're going to go here. I'm not too concerned about what, so like there's different chambers of inscription. See, abandoned library, anneals. I don't really care about that stuff in the lower floors anyway, just because I have run a lot of Sanctum in the past. I'm not a professional at it by any means, but I've also run enough that I can just kind of go and do it. It takes a lot of practice. If you want to do Sanctum, you're gonna fail a lot, even if you have like a character specifically built for it. I might even fail this run as well. The more you do it too, the faster you can do it. There's guys that can do it in like 15 minutes. Takes me about 20-25 minutes to do a full one. I'm just gonna type to you here, Lily. If you want to, but alright. Okay, see, we have a whole line of bad things. So there are some that are like that'll break your rents. See, rewards are unknown. That really sucks because then you don't get to see like all it'll basically turn all these into like blank ones like this, and you don't know what you're getting. So I'd rather not take the reward rooms or unknown. One fewer room ahead, that's bad. Increased merchant prices is kind of bad, but not a brick. 100. See, that one's fine too. But to get to this one, I have to go to this one, which I don't want to give them more life. Gargoyle is okay for us. These benevolent fountains are really nice, like the gold fountains. They give you a random minor boon. They cost 150 gold. These fountains are bad. They give you a random affliction. Never take them. So in this case, I'm going to go up to the major treasure, and then I'm going to go to this because it has 3 options. We're just going to run through here, not get hit by anything, kill what we can. Get all of this gold. I think I missed some. Okay, curse pacts. So these things can be really, really good. The reason being, you can... It's kind of hard to explain, so maybe I'll just wait till we get there. But you look at this here. All 3 of these rooms go to a single room. And that single room could potentially brick our run if it has a bad thing on it. So, that being said, I'm actually going to ignore the Curse Pact. And I'm going to go to the Benevolent Fountain. It's going to make it harder to buy things from the merchant, but it gives us access to this room, just in case this room is bad. So that's kind of my... That's how you have to kind of think when you run these things. Sometimes these rooms, like, see, I see the exit there, but I can't get to it because it says defeat all guards and rare monsters. So that's what we'll do. Now, room complete. Benevolent Fountain, we're going to get it. It's going to give us a random minor boon, 50% more defenses. We really like that because this character is very, very squishy. It's pretty much if it gets hit, it dies. So those percent increased defenses are really going to help. Just against, like, if I do take a small hit or something like that. This is another defeat all guards, the exact same room. If you run a lot of this and you pay attention, then, you know, to the room names and stuff like that, then you can really, like, I don't know if you call it min-max, but then you'll know exactly what you're getting into. It's always a surprise for me anyway. Okay. Okay. I didn't even realize that I had... Okay, whatever. We're really lucky. Okay, so this would have been bad. Afflictions are unknown. That basically... That's a potential brick of the run, so that's really good that we have an option to go down here. Okay. Got a circle room. Oh, I got hit. You see that half helped me just like for one little hit. Scary. I lost inspiration is like energy shield in here for your resolve. So I got hit. I lost some inspiration. Not a big deal. It's just a confirmation that to me tells me that I'm not going to be able to do no-hit runs. Do you imagine like losing out a mirror basically because you just get, you know, boop, mirror gone. If you're trying to do like the original Sin run, the original scripture run. Okay, so this is just to find the exit. Yeah, we'll grab some coins. I don't mind killing extra these guys too, because you do have a chance of them dropping a relic for you. Also, this character is a massive pain in the ass to level, with mines anyway, just because he's so squishy. We don't need the fountain. Alright, first boss. As with anything, during Sanctum, you just run circles. You run circles, you're going to be safe. Okay, so once you finish a floor, it's going to give you a couple reward options. Taking, like, there's a thing called, like, some sort of mirror thing, like reflective mirror that you can get that randomly duplicates a random reward. So taking something like Chaos Orbs at the end of the Sanctum is fine. However, maybe down the road, like, you know, like on floor 3 or 4, you get Divine Orb rewards. Then you get the mirror that doubles things. You don't want to have anything else for a chance to double because, like, you know, like, you want to double the Divine Orb, or, like, if you get really lucky, because you could get mirrors doing this too, you know, double the mirror. So, taking Chaos Orbs, I wouldn't do it. Just in case. Like, the chances are really low that the stars are going to align for you like that, but there's always a chance, so only ever take, like, the good rewards for that completed on the end of the Sanctum. That's my, my advice on that anyway. Alright, so we completed the floor, it kicks us back out here. So now we have, you know, we have an itemized thing that we can run later, but we're just gonna keep going. So, next room, we have a... nothing great. We have... here's another nice thing about Sanctum here. So, I have a trade pop-up, 8 of Chaos. Yeah, I want to do that trade. If he comes... nope, he doesn't want it. Okay, well, screw you too. So, we have to plan, right? I like to get as many of these curse packs as possible. 100 to maximum resolve. That's gonna hurt us. So I'm just gonna pass on that one. We're probably gonna take the merchant. It's even less coins found, so now our merchant is expensive and less coins are found. So that's kind of dictate the strategy for the run. You can go in with the plan, but, like, depending on what you get, your plan's going to change. So this is basically going to turn my plan into less focused on buying things from merchants and more focused on attempting to find some, like, good curse packs and like, just get my boons else, like, a different way. So as you can see, the mines are amazing. They just saved me there. They just freeze everything and just kill everything. So this is a merchant. So this is really, really good to get. To see additional rooms. Very, very nice. And for me, for this guy specifically, monsters deal 40% less damage. Very good for me. So this is going to be very helpful. So now we can see an extra room ahead. Very, very, very helpful. The percent reduced movement speed, it's going to be a brick to a lot of builds. I'd highly recommend avoiding it. So we're going to go there to there, and we're going to see after that. So let's see. Let's kill stuff here. Get the things. Can we jump that? We can. Oh, that's cool, Lily. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so we don't need that fountain. Ooh, so we have a nice radiant fountain here. What these things do is they remove, like, one of these things, and they'll give you a thing. They'll remove one of these, give you one of these, and give you a bunch of inspiration. So we're gonna 100% path to that. And, yep. So we're just gonna go here. And of course, I mean, I have this character that I made specifically, like he has one job and it's to do this. Well, I guess two jobs. He can kill Ubers. It's kind of really funny. I didn't intend that, but I did end up spending a lot of currency to do this. It's a bit of a gamble on my end. To do this, obviously, oh, traps. Oh, we don't like traps. We hate traps. Movement speed is very, very strong for Sanctum. Obviously, you saw me run through all those traps. Okay, so now we got to plan this. That is a room types. See, I don't care about that because I don't pay attention to the room types anyway, so I might end up going there. Yep, we're gonna end up pathing up to there. So we got our gauntlet room here, whatever that means. That probably means traps again. Yep, sure does. Alright, so we just have to make it through here. There's definitely things that I could be doing, like you could get totems and set them down and they'll block the fireballs and stuff like that. So I don't know why I haven't set that up. Call it laziness. Alright, so Radiant Fountain, here we go. So watch, my inspiration is going to go from 30 to 230. Gain a random boon, cleanse a random affliction. These things are amazing. Okay, so we got more coins found. And what did we lose? Less coins found. Hey, that's cool. That's awesome. So we go here. I'm going to go up here because we want to get to there. This is the scariest room that you can get. These ones, in my opinion. They have the meteors that come down. They're really, really scary. These rooms in particular are why I made this character, the miner, because I can actually see what's going on the floor, as opposed to like what it was like with my Deadeye, where you can't see anything because the whole screen's just all like skill effects. So that room is specifically why I made the miner, because I could, you know, just get hit by everything. Feels real bad. As you can see, I'm far from perfect on these. Oh, and I just got hit again. Okay. The Curse Pact. So this is the first one we're showing on here. So, we have Fiendish Wings. That's pretty much a brick, so we're definitely not doing that. Demonic Skull is interesting. This one's very interesting. Cannot recover resolve. I'm gonna get this one. But first I'm gonna get this one. So this is the strategy that I like doing, is basically stacking a bunch of inspiration. We don't care what a resolve is, because then we get to these accursed packs. We can just take a lot of these. So we're gonna take this. And then we're going to get 3 random minor boons. And these could be very good. I won't be able to recover Resolve again, but we don't care, because now I'm going to be going completely off of Inspiration. So, we got more Resolve. Can't really lose Resolve until you complete the next room. And Resolve and cover. Cool. And then we get a random thing at the end. I'll just take those just because. Alright. So like, this takes me a while, and oh shit, I was supposed to kill the mace guy first. Okay, it doesn't matter, he's dead. I won't be doing sanctums on stream just because it does take me so long to do them. Although I will end up doing them, you know, here and there. Uh, da, da, da. Okay, so we got that floor done. We're gonna keep going. So now that we are on the third floor, we're gonna start looking at these rewards because they can start having divine orbs and mirrors. Nothing here. Got Exalt Orb instead of divine though. Alright, so now we get to plan, so... Minor affliction when you use a... I might try and go to this merchant. Or the benevolent fountain. Cannot avoid resolve loss from enemy hits. Yeah, I don't really care about that. So, I'm going to take this one, and the reason being is I could either go that way or that way. As we can see, everything funnels into these two rooms, but if these two rooms end up being bad, then I can always have, like... Do I have an escape? No, I won't have an escape, so hopefully these rooms are okay. Anyway, cannot avoid resolve loss from hits. Let's do it. Oh, and it's a scary room. Okay. Very scary. Oh, not paying attention. Did I get hit? I don't know. Room complete. Okay, we did it. We didn't die. It's just a regular fountain. We don't care about it. Okay. So it really doesn't matter where I go here. I'm going to go this way. I got lots of coins for merchant. This is a just find the exit. Oh. But we're going to take all the coins we can get along the way. Take the one for right now. Go here. I'm gonna send you a picture, Lily. Where do we find it? Let me just pull it up on the old computer here. I think it's in. It's in here. In here. Screenshots? Maybe? Ooh, taking lots of them. It's in pictures. There it is. Yeah, I like that. There. Actually, I have to just do this and this and this and this. I'm gonna send you a picture there, Lily. This is something that a friend cooked up for me. Something like that. Themes, I don't know. Just whatever. Like I said, I haven't put any thought into this. Alright, we're going to the merchant here. I haven't put any thought into, like, making the channel, like, professional, that kind of thing. I'm just happy playing the games. Chilling, talking, that kind of thing. What do we have here? The next minor boon is converted into major boon. That sounds cool. There's a couple really nice things here. Everything is kind of expensive though. I'm gonna do the less maximum life and the I don't think I can afford both of those. I'm gonna get the silver cat, the silver chalice. And now our next little boon that we get from probably from a cursed pact here is going to turn into a major boon. There is an item or a boon that you can get that's a major boon. It's called All-Seeing Eye. And it shows all the rooms in the Sanctum. And it's amazing. You can basically just plan out your entire run. You're not going to miss any divine orbs or mirrors or whatever shows up in the rewards. So that's basically the hope for everybody who runs these. What's my favorite color? We have here. We don't care about that. We have another merchant. Okay. Color, honestly, it doesn't matter. Green, blue, whatever. Green, blue, black, red, they're all good. Colors are nice. Just using that circle strategy for these rooms. Just run in circles. Pray for the best. Okay, what do we have here? Never do the minor affliction. Never do the dark pit for traps increasing. We're gonna take this one, and the only reason we're taking it is because we're on the 3rd floor, so we can get divine orbs, and there are rewards hidden behind these. So we're gonna take this. We don't really care because I have lots of inspiration anyway. And look, as we can see, we got exalted orbs instead of divine orbs. That's unlucky. I know I said earlier to only take divine orbs and stuff like that, but I'm just going to take those because it's looking like I'm not going to receive one of those duplicating things. Here, we're going to take that one. Looks like we have a trap room. There's always a shortcut right there. We're going to have to go through some traps here. These rooms are always the same. So if you do this enough, then you always, like, there's no surprises kind of things. Like, and I know I might be making it look easier. Maybe I'm not. Maybe this is just super cringe to watch, but it is definitely difficult. It's a very, very steep learning curve. You know, if you try it, if you haven't done Sanctum before, you know, there's a lot of heartbreak because you could spend 20 minutes building your thing and then just get hit and die, or get hit, lose all your resolve, and then that's it. All that work for nothing. So there's some heartbreak involved in this. Hopefully we don't see that. Okay, so we have that one thing in play. So these are both excellent. But I'm gonna take this, and if we watch, we're gonna get a new boon, right? Oh, we got that. We got it. We got Bronze Decay. Ignore resolve loss for 1 second after losing resolve from a hit. Unlucky. But reduced action speed is fantastic for them, and then we'll just take that bonus 100 inspiration. So now we got 413. Our resolve is low, but we don't care. So awesome. Okay, this boss is really scary. She's gonna do like an AoE to her front. So I'm just gonna like run a circle behind her. Then there's these lines. Don't stand in. Also, don't just click on the door like that. I just left a relic on the ground. That's unlucky. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the current one. We're not gonna take those just in case we get a duplication. I'm just a sucker for exalted orbs, you know? That's why I took them for the for the last result. Okay, last room. Or last floor. Okay? So now we really have to look out for the divine orbs. There we got one there. So we're going to try and path to that. So, path to that, we need to get to this or this. Gargoyle, we don't care. We got Chaos Orbs, whatever. So that means we have to start here or here. Volatile Anomaly on Death. Super annoying. Minimap hidden. It's doable. It's annoying. We're going to go here. Because it's an Accursed Pact, there might be Divine Orbs behind the Accursed Pact, right? So we're going to go there. Then we're going to go probably here instead of here. And, well, you know, that gives us 3 options, but they all go to the same place. So that's very unfortunate. So actually, I think we're going to go here. Because then we can go up there potentially. And then we also have that room. So we're going to start with there. These are the volatile anomalies. They are super, super duper, super rippy if you forget about them. All it takes is you forgetting about them for 1 second and your run is ended, right? So we're just gonna take it slow, a little slower. See, it's coming for me. We'll wait for it to explode. Okay, what do we have here? Room spawns, but that sounds awful. Okay, so perfect. Lose 50% maximum resolve. We don't care about a resolve. We're gonna get 2 boons. Awesome. It's free. That's literally free for us. And we didn't get anything good in there. That's unlucky. What do we get for boons? Ooh, we got minions do more damage. See, look at all these boons. We need all the help we can get to get through this thing. Okay. So we have another Cursed Pact. An unknown encounter. So we're going to keep going for this room. So we're going to get the major treasure, just in case there's a merchant down the line. Because I'm not going to take those Chaos Orb rewards anyway. Oh, I almost forgot about the anomaly. You see that? Oh. Very spoopy. Flame Dash is a must for this as well. Okay, we're gonna run away. Okay. We have a full line of bullshit here. Okay, so Fiendish Wings. See, now there's a Divine Orb in there. However, Fiendish Wings is pretty much a brick. I'm not taking that. I can't go there. That's unlucky. Oh, but we got a Divine Orb there too. That's cool. We're going to be doing less damage. Whatever. And we have that as an exit, as an escape just in case. So we're going to go there. So we're going to go here. This is good. We're going to have like, if we can do it, we're going to have like 3 Divine Orbs. That's cool. Maybe more. Okay. Run away from the stuff. Alright. 1 Divine Orb. See, it's an end of the floor, so it's just 1. If this was completing Sanctum, it would be 2. So, but we'll take a Divine. Heck yeah. Alright. So now we see an extra line. There's 2 Divine Orbs there too. Okay, so now we got some choices. We could... Well, going here, I'll have the option to either go up there or down there, and we get to see the last row after that, so I'm going to go here. It's also looking like I'm not going to get that mirror, so I will probably just take... When I say mirror, I mean like the the item that doubles your I'm talking about the item that doubles a reward, chance to double a reward. So it's looking like we're not getting the double rewards is what I should say. So I'm just gonna take all the bigger rewards, the End of Sanctum rewards here. 14 Chaos. Okay, so now we get to see the last row, and it's nothing special. So now we just get to decide. We can go here. So we could go minus 100 max resolve, go up there. Or we could go less damage, and then there, get a null, get a exalt. Or we go here, we get some chaos, get a divine. I'm gonna go up here because we don't care about the resolve, and we'll still be doing lots of damage, so that last boss encounter will be easy. Ooh, run away. And so far we've been getting lucky. I haven't gotten to any of the bad trap rooms. There's on this floor the trap rooms are very, very bad. I know how to get through them now. I was playing around with it a little bit yesterday, and but I failed a couple times too. All right, this is a scary room here. Scary room, scary room. Don't get hit by the things. Don't get hit by the anomalies. Just basically just panic and run around. That's my strategy anyway. Okay, get rid of all those. And we survived. Good, yay. Not going to worry about the chests. There's no more spending coins. Get the 2 divines there at the end of the sanctum if we live. Last room. What do we have? I think this is a trap room. So I get to show you guys the spookiest room, in my opinion. Well, yeah, it's pretty... Oh no, it's not a trap room. Wow, we did it without a trap room. That's lucky. Okay, make me eat my own words here. Kill all this, don't get hit, run away from everything. There's the room. Don't even care about opening those. Last room. Okay. I'm gonna put things down. She's going to start with a reaving attack. Goes to the right there. Dodge that. Don't get hit. Get her down. She's phased. Now we run through all this. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Don't get... Oh, got hit. Oops. Whatever. We're almost done. Go here. Put the mines down. Walk in circles. Got her dead. Good. This is the same boss now as, what is it, Sanctuary? Except easier. Now, at this point in the run, resolve loss, that's all out the window. This is just a boss fight. You don't have to worry about losing resolve, but you do have to worry about dying. So, hopefully I don't die. This build just absolutely shreks. Just gonna throw mines there. I'm gonna run up here. The mines are gonna kill her. And we got a bad relic, so... This is a converted. Coins are converted to experience. It's not really worth anything. I'm just gonna leave it on the ground. And then this one is gain 44 resolve when you kill a boss. Whatever. Take that. Ooh, that's worth corrupting. So we go back out here. Then we go down here. We open the chest, and we get our rewards. So 2 exalts, 3 divines. This took us a long ass time. This is over 30 minutes to do, but that's it. So that's going to be one of the strategies that I use. Now we'll get into the fun part. In my opinion, anyway, the fun part. So we're going to switch our character. Gaming tag is whiskey. Alright, so that was a lot of talking, that was a lot of stuff. So that's going to be one of my strategies. Okay? So I have three strategies, and the reason why I'm diversifying is so I don't get bored, because this is going to take a long time to get all of this stuff to make this character, to make this strength stacker. It's going to take a lot of currency. Okay, so right now I have 5 mirror shards and 238 divines. It took me about 100 divines to put together that other character, my Sanctum runner, so I'm going to have to get that back out of him, running Sanctums, and hopefully hitting the jackpot with Sanctums. The other strategy is going to be heisting. I have lots of blueprints. So you could run these as one wings. I'll probably end up doing that. It seems like a big waste to me, only because I was a big enjoyer of Heist League. But we'll likely end up doing that. But because we're going to do that, I need more. And I don't really feel like spending 20 chaos each in bulk. So we'll go to my current strategy here, which I've really been enjoying, which is Harbingers. I just went into all the Harbinger wheels here. I blocked everything except for Ultimatum, because there's a nice Ultimatum Scarab. Shout out to Snoobay, who pointed that out in his videos. And then Rogue Markers, Rogue Chests. So I also have heisting things. So we have lots of chance for Smuggler's Caches. And I've gone up into here for the blueprints, because we want to drop lots of blueprints in our maps. And it's really fast. Like, heist stuff in your map is really fast. If I could figure out how to get down into more likely for deception contracts, just for more Gianna unveils, then I'd do that. Haven't really figured that out. I could go out of some of this quantity and stuff like that, but I don't really want to. So for now, we just have that. We have scarabs, that kind of stuff. And what I've been doing is running Jungle Valleys, 8 modded Jungle Valleys. I need more, so what about Toxic Sewers? I have Jungle Valleys with Toxic Sewers as my backup. We're just going to double check on the regex. Where did I put that little thing? There it is. Double check on the regex so I can run these. Okay. Jungle Valley is best because the boss isn't there and we're just hitting altars for quantity, or if we get really lucky and get a divine one. And we're just putting more Harbingers into the map, so lots of Harbingers. We're completely reliant on that percent for the rogue markers, those chests. But this is just, especially with a headhunter build, super satisfying. Just get to blast everything and then pray for those mirror shards, factoring shards. I just realized I didn't go over the Harbinger Scarabs, but I'll do that after, I guess. But it's just adding all the Harbingers in, adding the chance for them to spawn into these Harbinger bosses, and giving the double, having the fragments double. We got a 1 divine trade, we like that. So the reason we do Toxic Sewers is just because it is a fast map, and then we have the chance to drop more of the Jungle Valleys. Let's see. Just a quick tip with your if you do run into those mirror things, if you get minus lightning res with other good stuff, you just sell it in, throw it into, like, you know, a 1 divine tab or 2 divine tab or whatever, and you'll probably sell it. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing good. Just hit that. And for this strategy, it's like a lot of builds can do this. It's you know, you could grab a headhunter for 10 divines, which is crazy that you can do that, but and the currency shrines, like the currency duplication, all that stuff does affect it. you could run this strategy in tier 17 maps as well. I tried that a little bit with like, 200, 3%, 100% increased currency drops. I didn't really notice much difference in what I was getting from the Harbingers on that though. So I decided against running T17s for that reason. I'm sure other people have other opinions on that. But that's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. I can do these maps much faster than tier 17 maps. They're very cheap, very accessible. I don't know if item rarity... I also don't know if item rarity, that kind of thing, has an effect. I'm gonna guess that it does. Only because... because of what we learned in Affliction League. We learned that rarity does, like, kind of upgrade the currency that does drop on the ground. I think, yeah, kind of. Okay, do that. Sometimes you can get it so that the minions drop ultimatum scarabs. So keep an eye out for that. We do like ultimatum scarabs. Yeah, there's definitely room for magic find with these things, with these guys. I also noticed that the like the Titanic scarabs and stuff like that affect these guys. And they do tend to drop a little bit more shards. I chose against doing that because essentially we just want to spin that wheel, spin that RNG wheel, roll those RNG dice as much as we can. So that means we want as many Harbingers in the map as we can, as opposed to like more drops from them, right? And then what we're doing is we're relying on our luck from shrines and stuff like that. Relying on our luck to hit those fracturing shards, hit those mirror shards. When I hit the mirror shards, I got 2, so like it basically turned my divines per hour, like it absolutely skyrocketed, right? 2 mirrors is like 80 something divine orbs. So, if you don't hit the big drops, I don't know how viable this is. I'm sure it's decent. Probably around the 10 divines an hour if you're blasting. It's pretty big like, you have to be blasting. Like, you have to be doing maps as fast as you can for this strategy to make sense, for this strategy to work. See, Legion Scarabs, we don't care about those. Obviously, getting a character that you can just kind of ignore the modifiers as well. Ignore the downsides on those Eldritch Altars. I've been farming Titanics, like, for the last couple weeks, right? Titanics meaning, like, been farming really hard Rogue Exiles, really hard bosses in the maps and stuff like this. And then going from that to this is just such a breath of fresh air, because you don't die, or at least I don't die. I'm not dying, I'm just blasting. The boss just disappears. It's just like, it's a breath of fresh air. Not gonna lie, like, going from really hard content to just like absolutely pooping on everything. I think that's pretty key, honestly, just for like the longevity, playing in the league, that kind of thing. Definitely having those mirror shards drop was like, that was pretty huge for like my ambition, keeping the ambition to keep playing late league, get the goals going, that kind of thing. Because why not, right? Like, this is like one of the best leagues. It's so enabling with the shipments, once a week. If you're just I don't want to say casually, playing casually, but if you're able to keep your guys farming, like you're able to keep your guys just farming all week, it's pretty much guaranteed at least one mirror shard every week anyway, which is just so build enabling. Like for those of us that aren't disciplined enough to run those like big, like I'm not just disciplined enough to run some of those big money strategies, high investment, all that stuff. Like I just can't bring myself to do it for whatever reason. So this league's been really good for those of us that are in that kind of same boat, where you can just like play the game how you want and just kind of casually get a mirror shard or two once a week, and then you can save up for, you know, those crazy builds, you know, multi-mirror builds. We'll actually likely be able to do a shipment tomorrow, I think. I'll have enough crops to do that, so that'll be nice. Oh yeah, so Scarabs, Harbingers, 3 Harbinger Scarabs, Harbinger Scarab Warhordes, and Regency. So that's for bosses, that's for currency shards are duplicated, and that's for the extra Harbingers, and then we're adding one to the maps as well. Who are you? Are you good? Not really. Dust you. That's bad. Put that stuff away. The hardest thing for me for this stuff is resisting the urge to use the ancient orbs. I had like over 100 last night, and my buddy Diablo convinced me to gamble them all, and I just threw them away essentially. I think who was it? MB Extreme. It was a few leagues ago, but he summed it up really nicely, and that's that hitting a headhunter or a mage blood with an ancient orb is about the same chance. You have the same chance of hitting a headhunter or mage blood as you do 6-linking an item with jeweler's orbs. That's what he said. That's the metric I go off of. So in my mind, the chances of hitting with an ancient orb, you have to be prepared to spend like 1,000 ancient orbs to hit a good belt. It's like 5,000 chaos, which I guess is still a, you know, if you hit a mage blood, that's worth. That's all doo-doo. Nope. Boss is dead by accident. That's cool. What's this? Got some dust stuff. This stuff. And like, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. The loot filter covers a lot of stuff. Kill. That, open that. Oop. That's not good. We only pick up the deception contracts. Did we? You really didn't drop anything. Unlucky. Alright, keep going. It's funny, when I did find the mirror shards over the weekend, it was in the Toxic Sewers. And like, Toxic Sewers has been so good to me. So at the start of the league, I found an actual mirror in Toxic Sewers. I wasn't even doing any kind of farming strategy. I was just working on my Atlas. And boom, Toxic Sewers. Last league, I found 2 Mage Bloods in Toxic Sewers. And again, like, just not even really target farming uniques or anything like that. So yeah, so in Toxic Sewers has given me Mage Blood, 2 Mage Bloods, a Mirror, and 2 Mirror Shards between this league and last league. We got two Fracturing Shards there, that's nice. Next map, yep. And once we run these 2 Toxic Sewers, I'll just show you my kind of little strategy that I've been doing for what to do with all these maps that I've been finding. I guess I could talk about it now. So basically what I've been doing with all the maps... don't die, don't die. With all the maps that I've been finding, I've been corrupting them. So I've just been like alt spamming and corrupting and holding on to the 8 mod maps, having my Atlas runners run fail maps. And the reason I've been kind of doing it that way instead of just like I still do just straight up farm the 8 mod corrupted maps, and we'll end up doing that today to show you. But doing it the other way, just like kind of manually corrupting maps, you get a chance of getting the Vol Temple maps, and those are really fun to run. I almost have a full tab of them, and it's definitely something that I'm going to do just for fun. And yeah, I'll get to show you guys that, and I'll show you guys also just the 8 mod farming strategy as well. I do that in tier 17 maps. It's nothing special. But yeah, we'll end up doing that today as well. So it's kind of an everything day, I guess. You know, we've done some Sanctum. Now we're just doing my leftover 8 mod Toxic Sewers. With Harbinger, we've already gotten 2 Fracturing Shards, which was last map. Which is okay. Definitely helps. Obviously, we're looking for those big Mirror Shard drops. Let's just get here, kill all this stuff. We already killed the boss by accident. I love it. Get these guys killed. Hope for mirror shards. No, and no. That's okay. We won't end up selling any of these like annulment orbs or fracturing orbs. Probably we'll end up probably using them too. So it's kind of like we're only looking for those. Well, we're only counting the mirror shards anyway as you know, like profit, because we'd have to end up just buying the annul orbs anyway, annul orbs and fraction orbs anyway. And the ancient orbs that I get, I mean, should really just sell them, but I'm gonna gamba them. Probably do that every day at the end of the day, just gamba all the ancient orbs that we get. Yeah, 3-minute map, easy peasy. Roll that away. And we're basically going to do this till I build up lots of deception contracts, and then we're going to go back to heisting. I've actually noticed, I've taken notice that a lot of people seem, well, a lot for me anyway, seem to watch the heisting videos. I wish more people would put like comments and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. Just regarding that. So there's obviously lots of curiosity around it, which is cool. It's definitely like a make it or break it, big ticket kind of deal. With the heisting, obviously. It's fun. But I also don't want to burn out on it, so... You know, we're just gonna keep doing stuff and things like this. Switch it up. Try and answer your questions if anybody has questions about anything, you know, and yeah, we're just hanging out, we're just chilling. You know, listening to this You know, just like music. Might actually be fun to make my own music for this. It's definitely possible. Ooh, ziggurat map. Yay, we like those. We like the Ziggies. Look at all these Harbinger bosses. It's awesome. Look at all those shards. Holy crap. What's this? Kirok's memory of what? Pantheon. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we get the Forbidden Tomes doing this too. I guess you could say I take a very, like, semi-SSF kind of approach to doing things, right? Like, obviously I'm gonna have to trade for items, but I'm running strategies that kind of allow me to use my own stuff to do all the crafting and all that good stuff and things. Yeah, Diviner's Strongbox, just for the hell of it. I think I'm just gonna probably roll that, just for fun. Just come back to that last. Just try not to forget about it. Ooh, look at that. Fully revealed blueprint. That's awesome. That's what we're hoping for out of these boxes. Alright. Back here. We're gonna do our best not to forget. No forgetting. Put all this stuff away. Ended up with 15. 1-5 Chaos Orbs. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna take that, we're gonna take that. And we're gonna take that. And what we're looking for. We're looking for quantity, and we're looking for currency, and we're looking for additional items all together, ideally. Quantity, unique items, eh. We're looking for that good quantity with currency. Quantity, currency, corrupted items. That'll work. Maybe we'll get something good. But we didn't. Oh well. Let's see. I've given up on the Dragon Scale boots. I ended up hitting, you know, like the best roll on them, which is what is it? Suppression, spell suppression, and it was like a divine. It's like not even worth picking them up. If that's the case. All right. Last map before we do some, you know, we corrupt some maps, and then we'll probably end up having to run a tier 17 map to get lots more corrupted jungle valleys. Wow, 6 fracturing shards. Look at that. Hey, look at me just standing in the degen. Okay, 6 fracturing shards. That's nice. It's 1.4 div. A little bit more than that, probably. I'll end up selling that. Well, I'll end up using it, but any of the currency and stuff like that, we're just going to sell it on the market. Because there are lots of people like me out there that are too lazy just to message individual people for items. We just spend the extra, get it off the market. What's this here? Scarab's duplication. Cool. Why not? Another Diviner's Strongbox. Do I even want to put in the effort for that? Kind of do. Put a portal up just to mark it. I don't know why we're getting Diviner's Strongboxes. I'm not into Strongboxes at all. It's kind of weird. That we killed the boss. We didn't, like, I'm not even noticing the bosses. So cool. Ooh. Look at that scarab duplication coming in handy. Orange scarab of Nemesis. I think they're like 5 or 6 chaos orbs each. Also, to be clear, just about farming the Harbingers and stuff like that, I don't know if there might be better tech out there than this. I honestly, I haven't looked it up. I really believe in spinning that RNG wheel. Like, there might be some, like, I don't know, there might be different tech out there, like maybe some Wisp tech that might be good. But I just think that spinning that RNG wheel is just way better than, you know, spinning the RNG wheel. I do have Magic Find on this character. You know, like, I don't know, a couple 100% rarity. Okay, we're just gonna run down to this box that I marked because I'm clever. Alright. Oh, there's a thing here too. Okay. We're gonna buff that box, maybe get something good. Stuff away. Usually pulling out 2 ancient orbs, two annulment orbs, 20-ish chaos every run. So that's not too bad. What was I doing? Yes, these and these and these and this. And like, I'm level 99 and I'm 24% of a level as well. It's kind of crazy. Like, just don't die doing this stuff, or die very rarely anyway. So we're going for contained items, and maybe we can slam on a percent. Nope. Okay, I'll keep going. Currency, corrupted items. Contain 6 additional items, corrupted items. Sure, we'll go for that. Maybe we'll get like a corrupted headhunter card or something. That'd be cool. Nope, we got nothing good. Rip. Okay, so we're out of those maps. So now what I like to do is I'll just get some wisdom scrolls. I'll get some scours. I'll get some alchemies. And I'll get a bunch of L orbs. And I'll go to my jungle valleys. Jungle valleys. So I have all of these to do. So we start with identify. I'll just type in I-D-E-N. That'll just highlight everything that needs to be identified. If I have a full tab, then, you know, do that. And then we say magic. And that'll just highlight all the maps that might be magic. Or sometimes they just have magic monsters, so we don't have to worry about that. Now I'll type in rare. That'll highlight all the rare ones. So then I'll just elk all the non-rares. And then I'll val everything. So we'll say corrupted. Corrupt everything. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my regex for the maps that I can run. And I'll just put these away. And anything that is an 8 mod map, That shows that I can run it. I'll put it in my inventory. And everything else goes to the side. And my Atlas runners will end up running them. Now, as you can see, we only got 2 maps out of that, so that's not really enough. So, I'll put all these away. And we'll get into my mapping strategy here. How to get the 8 mod maps. What we do is we take a cartography scarab of escalation. We're going to take 3 of the multitude and 1 of corruption. Then we're going to go into my maps, and I have some pre-rolls here. So I pre-rolled with more maps at least 100% with something else that's nice on them. So we'll just start with this guy. Actually, we'll throw in the regex. So I can't run him. So I'll just take him, put it in a divine tab. Oops, maps. Alright. So I have some pre-rolled here. And it's only going to take like 2 maps, maybe. So we'll put all these in, and you're going to see just how many I get. There's another step to this too. Forgot Atlas. We go to our blasting. So we have big pack size. I'm into Searing Exarch for some reason. I don't know what I was doing with that, but we're going to go out of that. Because we want to just be able to click blue altars and forget about it kind of deal. I'm into all of these percent chances to find maps a tier higher. I'm into singular focus. We're going to sell these. What else am I into that's notable here? Go to these. Yep, we want lots of pack size. We want lots of altars. I'm into some shrines as well. And we're blocking everything except for ritual, just in case. We're blocking everything because we want some nice scarabs. We want those nice ambush scarabs. And yeah, so we make sure we're in our blasting. We're into all that. We're into all the map nodes for blasting, into Eater Worlds. We're going to put on some shrines just to put more mobs in the map. And you're going to see just how many. Oh, wow. We might actually like find some good stuff here. Wildwood, very nice. Honestly, didn't pay it. I didn't pay attention to what was on the map. What's on the map? I died because I wasn't paying attention. What killed us? Is there like saw blades? Meteor when you use flask. Okay. So I can't stand still. This is gonna be fun. I absolutely bricked that wildwood. That's big sad. Oh well. Let's take that. We just have to remember, no standing still allowed. We got puzzle box. Who that is? Hey.
I'm who dad is.
Who daddy is.
Who dad is.
You daddy is.
You dad is. Reese dad is too.
So, well. Got my little pupper dog at my feet right now. Okay, the reason I'm not picking anything up is because of this specific map mod. Because it's just going to kill me, these meteors. Be very careful. This character uses a lot of flasks. That means lots of meteors coming down, but as you can see, I'm going to end up with a full inventory of 8 modded Jungle Valley maps doing this. And then from there, we're just going to hit our regex and go from there. Here, we're not empowering that boss because this is not a boss in character. I'm going to end up dying to this boss. I'm going to end up probably just dying looking at these altars. We're still hitting quantity rarity. Still doing all that good stuff.
Why do my shoes down here, you butt face? Did you
Hey.
my shoe on you?
It's a wife talking to the dog, not me.
Sorry.
Yeah, just collecting all these 8 knotted maps here.
Oh my god.
Just gonna put a portal up here. If we end up dying, I'll just bring in my other character to kill that boss. I hate that boss. So obviously it's the Sanctum boss. But this character is very much not a bosser, so what I'm gonna do is just run around, try and pick up everything, not die to meteors hitting me. Can you turn on the light, please, honey?
Oh, sorry.
Take all these shrines. Heck, that's a soul eater guy. Tanky little rascal. I gotta keep moving so I don't die. I can't see the ground. Obviously because of my thing. Because of my skill. Very much a non-seeing the ground kind of build. Oh, hi Sean, welcome. Are you a Path of Exile player, or you just looking for streams to watch? Go quantity. Try and get more of those maps. And I'm glad you're enjoying the content, by the way, John. Much appreciated. I pretty much spend my days monologuing. Just practicing, you know? Practicing talking. Actually, I forgot my water bottle, but my mouth ends up getting very dry just with all the talking to myself that goes on here. But I try and keep it entertaining anyway, not boring. Oh no. Yeah, I've been keeping like a bit of an eye on the gauntlet. It looks super interesting. I kind of regret not getting into it, honestly. But yeah, it looks super interesting. Super, super like, super difficult. That's for sure. All right. Ooh, we got a nice ice cage around this guy, so maybe we'll be able to kill him. Let's see. I do get to practice her for my... Oh god. Oh god. Bad. I can't see the ground. I'll just keep this guy frozen. It's my only chance. Okay, we died. Died to meteors. That's okay. I'm not even going to worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to go kill him with this guy. I'm gonna die here a few times. We're gonna use all our portals, if that's okay. Alright. Die. You dead. And she dead. And nice, decaying fragment. We'll take it. Alright. Actually ended up with not a lot of maps that time. Kind of surprised. Yeah. When I varied, like, years ago, when, you know, like, Dominus was the last boss, I played hardcore. And I really enjoyed it. But, yeah, it stopped. I'm definitely a 6 portal player when it comes to things. Alright, what's this puzzle box got for us? Shaper's Seed. But does it have any cool I'm like collecting up all these crappy ones just to run just for fun. We got formed. That's it. Okay, cool. We'll run that later. It's not a void. Alright, so... Another sanctuary. We need more maps. This one has... nothing crazy. That's awesome. 200% maps. Ooh. Here we go. Where is it? Shrines. See, like, for hardcore with Path of Exile, the thing is, there's just so... like, until they put in something to tell you how you died, you know, like, and like, until they can address the random one-shots that happen to you, I'm just not convinced that playing hardcore is a good thing. It's just a waste of time in the end. I mean, like, I guess not a waste of time, but like, you could have the tankiest build out there, you know, and be the best player out there, and you're still gonna die to a random one-shot. Like, it's just gonna happen. So yeah, I don't know how those guys have, like, I guess you could call it the resolve to play hardcore. Now, Path of Exile 2, where you do have like dodge mechanics and things appear to be slowed down a little bit, I could definitely get into hardcore for that. But for just regular Path of Exile, it's just the way the game plays. It's not my thing. Yeah. The what did I die to? Yeah, exactly. They're insane. Yeah, like... is wasn't it Dominus? They put, like, the Maven wheel on Dominus? Or not... Yeah, is it Dominus? Yeah, Dominus. It's Dominus? What's that boss's name? The one where you have to go through, like... what was it, Act 3 or something? Act 4? Not Dominus. Shit, what's his name? Anyway. It's cool. I like it. There's lots of like... lots of those endgame bullshit added, you know? Was it Brutus, the first boss you run into? I like how they put Comb in front of him. It was like psyching some of those players out, like the guys that were speedrunning it. They kill they kill Cole and they they think it was Brutus, so they like do their speedrunning thing and they're like, crap, that was supposed to be Brutus. It wasn't. Malachi, thank you. Yep, Malachi. I think it's really cool, especially for like those players that don't end up getting into like the Maven fights and all that stuff. They see that they get to experience the craziness early on. I think that's cool. All right, we're just gonna pop a portal here. I'm surprised I haven't found more maps. I guess that's a lot of maps. Go. These guys killed. Right? So punishing. And then you just have like Ziz just... you could just like imagine Ziz is watching you when you're playing it, just laughing at you. But Ziz and Steel Mage, yeah. I really like, though, I really like how the devs just absolutely embraced Ziz's Gauntlet. Like, hats off to them. Like, just fully embracing it, putting out, you know, like doing the league for them. Like, that's not cheap. Like, I've looked into. I mean, like I guess for someone like Ziz or some of these big content creators, putting their own private league where thousands of people join it's expensive. Yeah, Ben is insane. Is he still going? Like, I haven't been keeping up with it at all. I just kind of just had my head down, you know, my head down, just grinding out this stuff. I should have just switched my other character. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, we're not even gonna mess around. We're just gonna go to the trickster. We're just gonna bomb this guy. Probably die a couple times. Get out of that. Where are you? Ow. It's alright. That's expected. Like I said, gonna die a couple times. If we don't kill the boss, no big deal. It's just kind of a... Ow. Okay. Let's just keep hitting our head against the brick wall. Okay, please phase. Thank you. Freeze this guy solid, dodge all the BS. Just keep mining, just keep mining. Ah! So close. Rank 7 and he wasn't even streaming, yeah. Okay. Can we do this? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Please, 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 please. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Hey, and we got another map. Cool. Devouring Fragment, we like those. Roomies, sure. Is this a good roll? Nope. Let's see. We're on this character, so let's check our fragments. Okay, we only have one. Usually, you know, like, this character will die, but he can do Uber Exarch and Uber Eater. Just kind of running it down. So whenever I build up the fragments, I'll just do them. But yeah, we'll go back to the other character. Ooh, I was full. That's cool. Lots of corrupted maps. Got that for destroying. I was gonna say dusting. Alright, let's see. How are we doing? Nice. So we'll just identify these. And surely we've got some that our regex can do. Nice. Okay, so we just want to make sure they're 8 modded. The 8 mods start there. Just put all these guys over there for our map runners. There. What was that? 3 maps? 2 maps? We got lots of maps to run now. Get our Harbinger Scarabs back out. So that, and that, and that. And take these out. Oh, I guess we only ran 2 maps. Cool. I'll take it. And put all those in, and that's that. Yep, that's all our mapping ones there. And we'll put in Harbinger here. Put our Harbinger tree. Good. And yeah, we do Jungle Valley because... Ooh, look at that, we got a Wildwood. We do Jungle Valley because of the altars. We're going to take all the quant altars we can. Obviously, if there's a Divine altar, we'll take that. or if there's a ultimatum scarab thing, we'll do that. Let's see, can I message this guy without dying? Ah, don't die. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, take all the purple for upgrading the quality of currency. What's this? Sure, we'll do this. Why not? Maybe we'll get like one of those nice rare currencies. Like a divine teardrop or something like that. It's funny you say that because I'm actually like this whole, like I said it at the start of my stream just for like, because I know YouTube, I know that YouTube will just put out my streams, right, for videos. So at the start of my stream, I just kind of did a little spiel on what my strategy and what I'm doing and all that good stuff. Oh, hi Luna. Stream's doing good. So yeah, I'm actually saving up to build a strength stacking jug as well, but I'm going to be going Molten Strike of the Zenith. And I kind of have a little plan and everything made for it. Oh, well, Wildwood went... It went okay. Look at that. We got 2,000 yellow, 2,000 purple. Not a lot of blue. I'm just going to go sell this blast to this guy because he appears to really want it. We'll get there. Oh, just some doo-doo. Come on, buddy. I was just crafting flasks. But yeah, the strength stacking jug is something I'm definitely going to be doing. Let me just pull this out here really quickly. This is kind of my plan, right? First, I have to level up a jug, you know, double corrupt the Alberans Warpath for endurance charge, Simplex Amulet, Synth Ring, or Reflected Helical. Then Original Sin, Emperor's Mastery, get a good Iron Fortress, good Lethal Pride, good Crown of Eyes, craft the weapon, craft the gloves, good Watcher's Eye, Forbidden Flame Flesh. I know I just went over all that really quick, but that's my plan, and that's going to cost a lot, like a couple mirrors to do that. So I've just been... My plan is, you know, get some of these mirror shards. I've already dropped a couple doing this strategy. All that good stuff. Any sort of custom artwork for the channel. You know, I'm not really interested in that at the moment. Thanks for asking though, Luna. I know I have a couple people who approached me with that, you know, and I'm just kind of doing my own thing for now. I do have a good friend that has done some artwork for me, and other people who approach me doing artwork, that kind of thing. Channel's not big enough for that, obviously. I'm not too interested in it at the moment, but definitely something in the future for sure. But yeah, so stream's been going good. Like I said, have a little spiel on what my plan is for the next week or two anyway. It's a very ambitious plan. Never done a big strength stacker before, so it's going to be fun. Gives me a good goal for the league, for the end league, and it's actually attainable just due to the league mechanics, you know. Yeah, I hear you, Sean. Like that original sin, like I've actually went and made a Sanctum runner specifically to try and get that. So I have, you know, 3 lanes of attack. It's gonna be doing this, what I'm doing right now, which is super enjoyable. Like, just get to kill everything, kill lots of stuff, not die in the process, get those big mirror shard drops, fracturing shard drops. Yeah, so I have that. I have Sanctum, and I have Heist. I'm actively searching for blueprints, stuff like that, while I'm doing this for heisting as well. Once I build that up again, I'm gonna get into the heisting again. You know, get a chance at that simplex. And basically, for the original sin, I'm just gonna save up the mirror shards from doing this, from doing the, you know, the weekly, whatchamajigget? Weekly shipments, you know? Hopefully I get lucky on that. And once I actually get a physical mirror, that's when I'm going to pull the trigger on an original sin. And that's whenever I get that mirror, excuse me, whenever I save up for that mirror, get that original sin, that's when I'm going to seriously, like, start crafting and stuff like that for, almost crashed there, for the thingamabob. But yeah, it is a big list. It's very ambitious, but very doable. Wow, that's awesome. I don't have the discipline for that personally. Like, if I had all that yellow juice, I'd just use it. But good on you for being able to do that. That's good. We'll kill the boss just for potential map drops. Oh, are you full on into the gauntlet now? Make re-rolling new characters and all that good stuff. Put all that away. We're on average getting like 20 chaos orbs, 1 to 2 orbs of an element, 1 to 2 orbs of ancient orbs. Ooh, cool! I had enough fracturing to make an actual fracture thing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The currency exchange makes it. That's also a game changer for like being able to save up and get those big characters going. Have you had like a big multi-mirror character before? Strength stacker before? Yeah. Like for me personally, like I've never had these kind of expensive characters before. Like this league has been awesome to me. It's so like I don't know. I just don't have the discipline to do those big currency farming, big investment, all that stuff. It's like it's cool, it makes a lot of sense. It's just it's not my thing. Like I'm very much an Elk and Go kind of player. Or like in this case, like 8 mod map and go. Yeah, armor stacker, yeah. Like this league, Halsteron and Travik have like 100% between the two of them. They have like with their YouTube videos and builds that they make and stuff like that. They have definitely reinvigorated my my passion for the game and my want to just keep playing this league. Like get it while it's gone, right? But like you're on YouTube, so you could see in the description I have my path of building if you're interested in it anyway, just for the build I'm playing. But it is heavily influenced by Travik, and of course, like with anything, you just see something and then you make it your own, right? So I've made it my own for sure. But the freeze everything is amazing with this build. Oh, nice. I haven't seen his video on the strength stacker, but he was talking about it. I know he and his community have they're definitely getting into the crafting, like the mirror tier items, stuff like that, which I think is awesome. Like, good on them. Uh, if ever I do find another mirror, then I would 100% go to them before I go to any like TFT guy or anything like that for getting a mirrored item. But yeah, that guy's awesome. I love his content. I started watching him just because of his Blight content actually, and like just kind of his mannerisms and stuff like that. Like I'm not I'm not like one to actually watch a lot of, or I didn't used to watch a lot of Twitch or you live YouTube live streams, anything like that. But like I'll definitely turn on his stream. Uh, if I have nothing going on, I'll turn it on. I'll watch it, see what he's doing. Ooh, prod speed, that could be good. But it's not. Okay. Ooh, so we got 15 chaos, 3 ancient orbs, and 3 annuls that time. Ooh, we're really getting up to it on the annuls. 3.4 div annuls. I'll never sell those. I'll use them. 100%. I'll use all those annuls. I love crafting. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're good. Ooh, there we go. Nice ambush scarab. Now, if I really wanted to min-max these runs too, I would just... Oh. Okay, the bubble monsters got me. They got me. The bubble monsters, no. Okay. Reset. That is a risk that you run into. We're at here, bring it back up. This is a risk playing this build. You hit the bubble monsters, crashes your game. It's inevitable, it's gonna happen. At least for me. Unlucky. Oh well. Let's see. Ooh. We crashed right out of the thing. Alright, game. You better drop me something nice for crashing me like that. Yeah, I've definitely been struggling with... I don't... Like, there's some sort of setting that got enabled that my computer doesn't like. And, like, I'm running a 4090 and all that. Like, I have a beast-ass computer and I still crash sometimes. There's some sort of setting in there that's getting me. Yeah, I really like Travik. Really like his content. He's been killing it lately. I figure like Travik is like graduating from like he's graduating into like those big builds and like mirror tier crafts, and he has a great community and that kind of thing. But I definitely think there is room for like the little guys, you know. I consider myself one of the little guys. That's why I'm streaming, just kind of people pop in, I can certainly give them advice, point them in the right direction. I have a lot of crafting knowledge, all that kind of stuff. You know, just from I think I'm into 8,000 hours of PoE, you know? You're gonna get a lot of, and I don't know everything. Like, by all means, I'm not a guru or I'm not the authority on anything, really. But, you know. we can help out those little guys, help out people that don't want to be in those big communities or whatever, I'm happy to fill that role anyway. Throw my 2 cents out there into the interwebs, you know. The wife's coming down to tell me that it is almost time for me to end the stream. Actually, I only stream 2 hours every day. Let's see. Let's get into a safe spot. Where's this little rascal at? Yeah. Little partner in crime, this little rascal. He comes and streams with me sometimes. Hey, buddy, I have a chair for him here. But, my wife's asking me to get going, so I'm gonna end this map and then I'm gonna end this stream. So, kill all this. Oh, 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 don't die. So yeah, I guess I'll just start with the goodbyes. So thank you everybody for popping in, and thanks for the chat. It's been awesome. I'm here every day, 1 p.m. Eastern till 3 p.m. Eastern. It's pretty strict on that 3 p.m. Because I do have to go and do adult things, you know, pick up the girls from school, all that good stuff. So that's why I stop. That's why it's only a 2-hour stream. You know, I get things done in the morning that I have to get done, and then, yeah. So again, thanks everybody for stopping by. Let's root for the little guys. Yep. I agree. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to kill this boss, and we'll just, hey, there we go, Abomination map. Totally worth doing this. Then we'll just, we'll go raid a little guy, you know, with me and, you know, the 1 or 2 people. Give them a couple extra viewers. I have been... No, I appreciate you chatting. It makes it a lot easier when I have someone to talk to other than myself, for sure. Well, we got 3 Ancient Orbs, 3 Annul Orbs, 14 Chaos Orbs. Awesome. Alright, so that's going to be it for me. Let's see here. I'm just going to pull up Twitch here. There's the build I'm following, by the way, as well. This guy, all this good stuff. Multi-mirror, very expensive. But we're just going to go to twitch.tv. We're going to find somebody. Is Pants on? Pants is on. I love Pants. He's
Michelin
awesome.
Innovates on the road and far beyond.
We're going to do...
With airless tires designed for exploring new frontiers. Michelin, motion for life.
This is very, very loud. I hate ads. I don't know why I get them. I'm a Twitch Prime, but whatever. Such raid. We like raiding Pants, even if it's just me. Turn this off. Slash raid. Life without Pants. Is that gonna work?
Fuck me. We got... Yeah.
Nope,
yeah,
that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, thank fuck. We got a
This guy's awesome. He's awesome for crafting that kind of thing. I put him on the spot the other day.
Oh, man.
Alright, let's try this. Slash raid. I'm still learning on how to do the raid things. See if we can do it now. Life without Pants. Does that work? There we go.
So now we just need to hit that with, like, we need to get basically another one of those and then smoosh that.
Thank you everybody for stopping by. And we'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. Alright. Bye.
So this is flat and percent, and this is flat